in bed sleeping while I'm out here doing whatever. I just got done. I just happened to leave the house. I turned on the dash around like 10 o'clock. I got my first order, Papa John's, as always. I feel like a straight pizza deliverer. And me and my daughter did a couple dashes earlier. I forgot. Um, and we grabbed some Taco Bell. That was my first time eating earlier, and I have a hungry headache again now at after 11:30 p.m. So I was like, let me go ahead and jump back on YouTube and eat. Oh, those look so good. Oh, they look so good. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so I figured everybody was like, "Oh, I saw your YouTube." Da, 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 da. Okay, mind y'all now. Excuse my surroundings, and if you hear noise or trucks or music or whatever, forgive me. I'm at the house. I literally just pulled up to the house, sitting in the yard um to do this quick video. Let me say my prayers real quick so I can eat and talk with y'all. I love y'all. Hi, Sonia. Okay, this is my baby necklace. Ooh, I think it'd be hurting my neck too because it's heavy. His golden gloves. Okay, let me say my prayers. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another blessed day. Thank you for this meal that I'm about to receive, for the nourishment in my body. In your Son, Christ Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Okay. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if my uncle-in-law don't step outside. Um, he's been staying with us. He actually does pretty good. Living with stage 4 cancer. So not bad, not bad. 67 years old, battling stage 4 cancer, and he's been here a little over a year with us and doing pretty good. I hope this ain't like dry because I don't like dry dishes, like dry pasta dishes and stuff. I'm definitely not a big fan of lasagna. I don't eat lasagna. I don't, because I don't like the dryness of it. I don't know. It's just something about it that I don't like. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I know. Don't judge me. But it looks good. Where's my chicken? Okay, I see a couple pieces. All right, let me eat a couple pieces, then we can continue. Mm. Okay, Pizza Hut. They could have added a little bit more season to it, but okay. It's a pizza place, but it's pasta. Or shall we say Italian? Mm, okay. I can use a little bit more seasoning, but other than that, the cheese kind of give it its flavor. Not too bad. How have you been, Sonia? Good, good. Not too bad, girl. Not too bad. Um, my babies are down in my hometown with my mom because Papa Bear up here be smoking. So he switched from smoking to coffee. I prefer that versus smoke. And unfortunately, with my uncle-in-law having cancer, he's still smoking, but hey, that makes him happy, I guess. I just don't want my stuff to be smelling like smoke. But anywho, we just gonna jump off of that right there real quick. Cause it be so much that I be wanting to talk about, and y'all know I'm so used to just like sharing stuff with y'all because I look at y'all like my family, you know. Um, I consider y'all my family too. I love y'all. I be trying to keep y'all updated with stuff going on. Let me tell you, let me tell y'all what I had to go get yesterday. My daughter was like, a bucket? Yes, baby. We finna go get us some bucket. We don't eat McDonald's, but we finna go get this McDonald's food today. Okay. So my dog is sitting here looking at me, sassy, looking like, "Mom, what are you doing in there? You eating? Don't judge me. Don't judge. Listen, listen. Do not judge me. We went to McDonald's yesterday, and she squished my bucket. Hell no. But she was like, "What you mean a Halloween bucket?" I say, "Wait a minute. You never got a Happy Meal from McDonald's in the month of October? You get a Halloween bucket." She was like, "No, I never got." Girl, say less. Say less. Mama finna go get you one, cause Mama finna get her one. You hear me? Bam. And see, they ain't never give us no bucket years ago with no stickers to decorate the bucket with. Stop playing with me, McDonald's. I don't eat y'all food, but I tear the fries up in the frappe. Rest of that stuff. But we got little stickers. Just the skeletons with stickers to get them ready for Halloween. Who finna I guess this is what we supposed to use the stickers for. Child, please. Oh, I'm finna put these stickers right on my bucket. They don't stop playing with me. I am a kid. Listen, at heart, I am a kid. But when it comes down to taking care of my kids and handling my business, it's time to be an adult. Understand? And apparently, a lot of people don't understand the difference between responsibilities and being responsible versus trying to have an on and off button. You can't do honey. You got to know when to cut it on and when to cut it off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And to see that children are telling the parents what to do, where they do that at? Where and when did they start doing that? I have seen it all. I have seen it all. And we used to just think that it was like the other. Y'all, I'm just saying. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I went to go in the house and get my tea with strawberry. They go. But if I go in the house, I'm staying in the house. So I just got me a bottle of water, Sam's purified water, which I needed anyway. But what's going on with us, America? What's going on with us? Because we wondering why our children aren't respecting us. Well, I ain't gonna say our, because in my background and in my culture, I'm sorry to tell you, but there is no such thing as talking back and being disrespectful and yeah and what when your parents call you. It's yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Okay, what's happening? What is happening? Some of these kids don't like for you to tell them, you know, well, back in my days or when we was younger, This used to happen, that used to happen, because I had to explain that to my daughter. Like, it ain't really the point of the adults just throwing up what we used to do and didn't do back in our days, but that attitude and raising your voice and thinking that you're gonna go back and forth with your parent when your parents say something. That's what it is. Ain't no sitting back and going back and forth like we siblings, or like I'm one of your classmates that you debating with or arguing with. Because me as the parent, when I speak, that's it. Now, if it's a situation that's going on, you want me to know about it, or you want me to help you with it before it gets to the discipline part, calm your tone, go relax your nerves, come back to me. We will talk about the situation. We will get an understanding, and I will help you try to figure it out. To think I'm gonna sit there and go back and forth with a child that I'm taking care of, you know, oh no, no ma'am. Mm-mm. I don't care who child you're supposed to be, and I be like I told my daughter, biological or not, your father always taught you is yes, ma'am, and they're very respectful. They're very respectful. So I definitely give that to them. They're very respectful. Um, Hold on, y'all. Let me get into these Cinnabons, because we got a Cinnabon place up here in Tallahassee at the Governor Square Mall. I've had one of their Cinnabons. Um, Actually, I split one of their Cinnabons with my niece. It was a little too sweet. So let's see how Pizza Hut did with these Cinnabons. Okay, let's see. I was trying to use the fork because I didn't want to get my hands all sticky and stuff. But I don't know. I might have to. Okay. It's just taking the joy out of how you supposed to hold this cinnamon roll and eat it, because it's just trying to flop all apart. Take y'all a bite. How it taste? Good. Too sweet? Sweet? It's the icing, but it's good. It's good. It ain't the same. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to put some of the ice, because when it's hot, the icing and stuff be falling all down to the bottom. Oh boy, here we go. I used to complain about how I used to hear the ambulance and police cars every day down in Fort Myers. But being that this is college town, y'all, these kids be acting like they never crossed the road before, like they never been taught how to cross the road. Like they literally see cars coming and they will step out. It's different if you're on a pedestrian walk. They have pedestrian walks where they can push the light and it flashes and we have to stop to let them cross. And some of them don't even be at the pedestrian light. They just walk right out. I almost literally hit this girl. She takes her little behind and dashes across. Y'all, if I wasn't paying attention, she would have been a pancake. Stop it. Y'all are too old for that. Like you're up here, you want to be considered and respected as an adult, you got to act like one. You really do. But mm, mm. I had sent my baby some of these. I don't know if she's still woke or not. But we both have sleeping issues. And my hubby, he's not a sweets person. I was trying to get him to eat like a piece of cake or something. He'd be like, baby, no. But mind you now, I've had some oatmeal pies in the room. When I get one of them sugar cravings, they magically disappear. Mr. I don't eat sweets. You sure was tearing up my oatmeal pies though. I'm telling y'all, this man is a whole mess. He is a whole mess. But that's my baby. I love him. But I'm just jumping subjects because I really don't know, specifically what to talk about with y'all right now. What y'all want me to talk to y'all about. What y'all want to be updated on. Um, I can do a Q&A. Probably, let's see. I don't want to make no promises. Probably like next week. Okay, today is Monday night. Now Tuesday morning. Um, yeah, bunch of sugar. Mm. Uh-huh. I bet when it was still hot, it was even better. It's air part of my ear. So if y'all see me keep pushing my ear, that's why. Because my ears are so tiny. Everything just falls out. It just needs to stay. It makes me so mad. But we are supposed to be going down south for Mysteria birthday weekend next month. So that being said, hopefully I will be doing a video upload with me, Mysteria, and Aaliyah. Because we haven't hung out, all together in a while. So that's gonna be fun. I just need a break. I definitely got to wash this down with some water. That soda wouldn't did me no good. Ooh, baby. Oh, they're good. I ain't gonna lie, they're good. But whew, sugar rush. Yes. Okay. Me eat some more of this pasta. So I don't be eating it later. Y'all know how I am. I start eating some, my taste buds change. I don't want it no more after that. And they're forever having roadblocks. Y'all hear the airplane? Yeah. I think they're looking for somebody. Not over in my area. They just flying over, I guess, heading whatever way, but I pray every night, every day that I go out and doing these dashes and stuff when I am by myself. And like I said, hubby is not at home at the moment, but when he is home, we'll be out together, handling our business as a family. Just enjoying each other's presence and each other's company. It just feels good. Let me tell y'all how I feel and about this man here. I would never down talk anybody that has ever been in my life or that I have been involved with or dealt with. But I have to say, this is one of the first men that I have been able to say, "I'm at his house," or "I'm driving his vehicle," instead of it being like a vice versa type of thing. Um, I don't know if y'all hear my dog. She must see somebody, 'cause that's when she usually start barking. But, um, I don't know, my back windows was down, that's why. Need nobody all up in the business. But anyway, um, and that's what I loved about him. You know, working, I can't say, oh, I came to live with him and his mama and his sister, or, you know, he's living with his uncle and I'm living with them. No, this is his home. His name is on it. Like, he has his own. He's incredible with using his hands because he's a mechanic. He's a chef. He was a top chef up here in Tallahassee. You know, been to school, got college degrees. So yeah, I feel like it's like a step up. You know, he doesn't have children all over the place. He wants to be, he's definitely a family man. Because when I tell y'all, his family always piles up over here. They love him, and he is a very lovable person to be around. He will have you laughing. Um, he put me in tears sometimes. Yes, I'm gonna put it out there. He has put me in tears sometimes because I be worried. Y'all know, like, I'm a worry wart. I'm an overthinker. So if I don't know something or I feel like something is going on or something is wrong, and I can't reach you, and it's been times where he has left and I couldn't like reach him, and I know where he is, but like I'm not getting a response, and unfortunately he deals with seizures. And that's what has me scared. That's what gets me scared. So I was in tears. I didn't know what was going on, so on and so forth. And just little stuff like that. But anyway, it feels good to not have to be the person that what am I trying to say? Like, I've been independent. I've always been independent. And even when I wasn't able to, be in my vehicle after getting into the accident last year, after leaving his house, getting hit by one of his old supervisors, coincident. Um, I felt so like dependent on, somebody else, and it made me depressed because I wasn't used to that. So yeah, I did get a bit scared. And mind you now, before we started dating, we did, be in each other presence and acquaintance and stuff like that. This was like way the beginning of last year. Um, or we got a little closer, and I did like a surprise birthday with cake and stuff for him and my niece because their birthdays are in the same month. So when we came up here just to visit in March, I did like a surprise, like a little birthday thing for him and my niece at the hotel. Um, and it just went further from there. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. So I ran from him for months, for months. And finally, by the end of August, after I stopped running, I was like, okay, I gave tries, I went backwards. And then I was like, okay, he don't ask me for anything. He don't ask me to borrow anything. Even if he need help with something, I'd be like, babe, like, I can help you. I got it. I got you. He'd be like, nah, babe, I'm a man. I got this. Yeah, are you straight? Like he'll send me money and be like if I'm leaving here to go back down to Fort Myers or something like that, and I have a doctor's appointment or just see the family or something like that, he be like, I'm gonna check your tires. I'm gonna make sure your car cleaned down and straight. I'm gonna make sure the tank is filled up. He be like, you got money in your pocket? I be like, it's like mind blowing because it's like this ain't real. This is not real. Like, where you been? So y'all got to see why I said I had been running because I wasn't like I was used to being given things or just offered things, but as far as like somebody making sure that you're taken care of, that you're straight, that you're not needing for anything, like it was always feeling like it was me doing that, you know, instead of it being offered to me. And I had to spend time with, my significant other, at their family house or, and I get it, y'all. I get it. It's times is hard, especially living in Florida. It's expensive. It's expensive. And me and Mysteria have stayed together for years. And that was just something that we planned to do, you know, for a while. And then I decided to move to Georgia. I was going through, different things. So I decided to move to Georgia by myself to find me again, to pull myself together. And Mysteria got her place to herself, and it feels great to know that you can leap out on your own and be able to handle things and hold things down on your own. So that felt good. But when I got into that incident, like I told y'all, when I moved to Georgia, I was barely there at the apartment because when I got here last August and got into that accident, I was here from last August till now. And but I was, kind of like back and forth, but at that time I was kind of stuck because I didn't have my vehicle all the way until almost the end of September. So I was comfortable, you know, he made me feel comfortable. I felt at home. Um, like I don't know, it's I can't explain it. I don't want to brag too much because when Satan see your happiness, he try to do anything to tear it down. But other than that, it's just I already knew myself that there are still men out here in the world. There are still good people out here in the world. And I can say he is a good person. His heart is in the right place. Everybody have made like bad decisions in their lives or made a mistake on, a decision or whatever. And you can't hold people on that, because that's for God to do. None of us are perfect because if we was, like I've been saying for years, we wouldn't be here. We would not be here. But I'm almost done. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. But I can truly say I love this man, like I said, from his marriage before. They're not biologically his twins, but he has legally adopted them and he loves them like they're his own. I love them like they're my own sweeties, sweethearts. You know, kids gonna be kids, but they're respectable. They're respectable, and I can definitely appreciate that. Um, Me and my baby girl, we definitely got a bun. We definitely got a bun, and I love that she's comfortable with me. She talks to me about any and everything, no pressure. I let her open up, just talk to me whatever she want to talk to me about. If it's something that I feel, you know, her father needs to know, I let her know, hey, this is something we need to talk to dad about, and I'll be right there to kind of help you talk to him about it. But if it's just like some girl stuff, some typical, women stuff, like we keep that between us. I'm about to drop this thing. I had to lean on this water bottle. But other than that, it's not too bad. You know, I did get a lot of love from the family. Everybody goes through their ups and downs at times with in-laws. Um, I've had my moment. Um, but that's a whole nother subject. But other than that, it's been pretty good. You know, things can always be better, but you know, got to be able to accept the good with the bad. You know what I mean? Um, but like I said, if I wasn't happy, I would have been gone over a year ago. Um, I just can't wait for the baby to get home. Can't wait for him to get home. Um, he's like, listen, I don't know, like y'all know how I feel about kids, family. Um, like I said, we went through our sadness last year, October, actually November, and he was so excited. People I didn't know that he knew. He called me baby girl because that's what Unc calls me, baby girl. Oh, baby girl, I hear you got a little one on the way, and who are you? I use different people, just like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Who are you again? Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, I'm Drew friend. I'm finna go talk to him because see, y'all doing too much. Thank you, but y'all doing too much. Y'all is doing too much. And he was so excited, he just started blurting stuff out in front of people. And I'm, hey, cállate, too much. Shh. Uh, he was excited too. Yeah, baby girl, you need to go lay down and rest and all this and that because you can't. It's people sitting right here. Shh. Hold water. You cannot hold water. Stop it. Please. Oh, I have people come. How far are you? Huh? Um, far from where? Down the road from the store? What are you talking about? Who told you this? Where are y'all getting this information? Who said these things? And then I look at him or I look at his uncle and they over there like, I said, "Hey, talking about what? Really? Really? So you still running your mouth? Really? Listen, the next time I find out, ain't nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna know. Especially not over here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And like he knew, like they say the men know before the mama do. He just needed me to confirm it. And I wasn't able to confirm it right then and there. Unfortunately, I was only able to confirm it later. I won't do it no more. I won't do it. And I was told Nah, you can't do that. How you gonna not tell that man he got a baby on the way? First of all, because it's my body. Excuse you? Well, he gonna know anyway. Okay, but he when he wants it confirmed and want to go to doctor's appointments and so on and so forth, or he want to see ultrasound and so on and so forth, he'll find out later. He will find out later. We're not doing that. But for the whole Tallahassee to know, right? People coming up to me and I ain't even know that he done told about me or done showed my picture to him. Or when we used to be on FaceTime together, I was still down in Fort Myers, and he would call me on FaceTime and be like, "Oh yeah, this my wifey right here." Excuse me. Um, listen. I called to talk. You called me to talk to me. I don't want to be talking to everybody else. So when I got up here in the house, I barely came out the room like I do now. I be in the room. My baby be in her room. We be in our room, or he'll come and sit outside in the yard. Or everybody like to pull up and Drew, hey Drew, hey Drew, hey Drew, hey Drew. Oh my God, y'all ain't got no life. Like he is their entertainment. I'm like, baby, listen. Mm. I am a loner. Like the older I'm getting, I'm like, I don't want people around me like that. Like I love family, I do, but every day I can't. Like seeing you like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Okay, on the weekend, every other weekend, every day. I need a break, honey. I'm gonna start getting annoyed and mad with you because I'm seeing you too much. We didn't even get time to be separated from each other to have some stuff to go on to come back to talk about because you back over here. I need a break. I need a break. And give me some privacy. I'm in, me and my man want to go lay down and have us some quality time. I can't do that. Cause hey Drew, burn, hey Drew. I say, oh no, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't signed on for that. I know people probably sitting there like, well, you signed on for. No, I ain't signed on for that. I told him that. Like, we gotta keep it 100 all the time. I ain't signed on for that, baby. Um, no, didn't sign on for that one. But anyways, other than that, like I told him, he was like, well, you see everybody come to my house. I don't be going over there, to their house or whatever to hang out. Like, I say, well, I get it. I get it. He's a lovable person. You know, he will give you anything. And that's why a lot of people do hang around because they know anything they ask, he'll give it to them and not think twice about it. You know, um, it's a blessing and a curse because sometimes I feel like I'm being used through him and I don't like it. I don't like it. But and y'all know I don't mind helping people out, especially if I have it. But if I don't have it, I cannot pretend like I got something that I know I don't have, and then I put myself in a situation because I'm trying to save face. I'm not gonna do it. That's not me. I've never been that person, and I had to let that be known. I had to let that be known, and I'm really not a butt kisser when it comes to people liking me, whether it's an in-law, whether it's, family, friends, whomever. I've never been that type. Um, if you truly like me or you truly love me, it's gonna be me for me, not because what you can get from me or what I can do for you. Uh-uh. I definitely don't roll that way. Um, but other than that, hopefully, once he gets home and settled in and, rested up and, um, woo, y'all know it's leap year. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't try to plan ahead, it's all in God's will and, you know, um, what we're blessed with. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm not picky about anything. Whatever I'm blessed with, I am happy. Um, I was just making a statement. Y'all ain't got to start trying to guess nothing or putting no assumptions together. But anywho, that being said, I'm about to get in this house. Um, because I'm pretty sure checkup is gonna be coming in soon. I'll be letting them know like, hey, I'm in the house. I made it. I'm okay. Um, so here's my proof. I've been at the house since, did I say 11:30? Because I've been on here almost 45 minutes. Um, so I got proof. I love cleaning my face with alcohol wipes. Ooh, I can't breathe. I don't clean my face with rags and stuff. It's basically like feel like I'm putting germs and stuff back on my face and on my skin. So when you use the alcohol wipes, you be like, dang, I was that dirty. Yes, baby. I know it's some of my eyeliner that I'm probably rubbing on here too, but I love my alcohol wipes, keep my face clean. It clears up my, any little acne bumps. Cause people be like, wow, how do you get your skin so clean and clear? Well, this is my secret right here. Alcohol wipes. No, it's not specific alcohol wipes. Any rubbing like alcohol wipes that you can get in the store. I think we got these from Walmart because I got some for my daughter too. I get them, and my face is usually like naturally oily. So when I wake up, I be like my face be all shiny and stuff. I be like, hold on, I know I ain't put no oil on my face. Um, or grease in my hair, or oil in my hair for it to be dripping down to my face. Why my face so shiny? So, that being said, I get my alcohol wipes and keep my face clean. I hadn't had none in a while, so we went to Walmart and got a box of them. Mom, I already know what you're gonna say when you watch this video. You went and bought alcohol wipes and I get them for free. Yes, I did because I didn't want to bother you about sending me some alcohol wipes. But I do need some. So if you would like to give me some, um, I'm gonna be seeing Kim next month. Um, if you want to give them to her to send to me, that would be great. I love you. Hi, Pops. I love you. Thank you guys so much. They threw me a surprise birthday party when I went down to Fort Myers for my birthday weekend on August 27th. And we had a surprise. They had me a surprise pool party at my cousin's Airbnb, and I was so happy to see them, cousin Rudolph, cousin Lana, cousin Randolph. Like, it was so good seeing them because I hadn't seen them in a couple years. I think since our cruise back in 2019. So it was so good seeing them. My little cousins, they didn't come this time, but it was all fun. We had a great time. I was in a down mood. I can't remember what the situation was, but I was, going through a depressed time. And, my mom was like, well, just come down, I so you can clear your mind. And, my hubby was like, babe, go down, spend time with your family. I need you to spruce up, you know I need you strong, you're my queen, and so on and so forth. And I'm like, okay, so I get down there and I get into a better mood, and spending time with my little nieces and nephews, and just it turned out great. um My uncles was there, my cousins, my um brothers, my sister-in-law, so it was fun. We had a great time, and I truly, truly appreciate my family because they are very supporting. They're very uplifting. And I kid y'all not, if it wasn't for God blessing me with the type of family that I have, I probably would have gave up a long time ago. And I'm just being honest. And my aunt Jen, she's another person that I really love and appreciate her so, so much. Um, like y'all just don't know. I don't want to cry right now because I'm feeling like I'm about to start getting emotional, but it has been a really, 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 really rough year. Things did start off kind of rough. Um, Depression is real. I didn't just start going through depression. Hubby started going through depression. You know, a lot of changes, a lot of things happened. Thank God we were able to lean on each other. But I really want to say I have a family that, you know, I cannot just give up my life and leave them in pain like that. So I know I'm loved, and I know it would be really hurt if I, you know, allowed Satan and the medication that I was on to keep putting those dark thoughts and everything that I was going through in my head. And the medication that I was on is called Cymbalta. Okay. I do deal with depression. I do deal with anxiety. And with me taking the Cymbalta, which replaced one of my depression medications, and to help with fibromyalgia, which was why I was put on the Cymbalta in the first place, it was pushing me into a dark place, suicidal thoughts, crying every day. And Drew was like, baby, like, you got to talk to the doctor. Like, you got to see somebody. Like, he'll be outside in the yard talking to, his uncle or his brother or sisters pull up. And I be in a room like bawling, crying, just crying, crying. And all of these crazy thoughts. And I'm just like, why am I here? Like, what is happening? And I'm talking to God, but I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying. And he'll come in the house and he'll be like, babe, you crying? And I'm like, he's like, what are you crying? Like, he doesn't really know how to, like, I guess it's more so because he hates when I get emotional. He hates when I'm upset. He hates if I get irritated, annoyed, because it's like he feels it and then he wants to act out on it. So he be like, babe, like, come on, like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on with you? And I'm like, I don't know. And the fact that you boohoo crying and you feeling all of these different feelings, but you don't know why, it's like it made me cry even more. And so I got with my doctor and I'm like, listen, I don't know what's going on. I say I went from being okay, being on Zoloft 25 milligrams to being put on Cymbalta. And now I feel like I don't want to be here anymore. My life is like worthless. Like, I go out the house, I get in the car, I feel like I'm about to be attacked, which it did happen. It ended up happening. We ended up getting physically attacked in Jacksonville at an exit at the Arby's restaurant. This happened the beginning of this year, January 29th. I got back from Fort Myers, got up to Tallahassee, got home. He decided that we were gonna take a trip to go see my mother-in-law. Got in the car, brother-in-law came along, one of my little niece-in-laws came along, headed there. It just spiraled out of control from the little ratchet manager at the register to her saying something to the minor in the back of the store to just a whole thing. And I'm just like, my anxiety went through the roof. It went through the roof. Um, I asked to be took off the Cymbalta. It was making me feel crazy. I was having brain glitches going on. I really can't explain for you guys to understand, but if you ever watch TV and it has that little glitch in it, like if the TV going out, if the service or something is messing up or the internet or whatever is attached to it mess up and it do that little glitch in the TV, that's how I feel in my brain, but I actually feel it. And that was from me trying to stop the medication cold turkey instead of being weaned off of it. Ugh, yeah. I have these headaches every day. I'm supposed to get a TBI done, testing done, to make sure I don't have leakage on the brain. I will keep you guys posted. Like I said, it's been so much going on. It's hard for me to try to remember everything because I do have memory issues. The medication does cause memory issues as well. Um, Me battling and dealing with fibromyalgia causes memory issues as well, so I'm trying to keep it together. But other than that, it has been up and down this whole year, and it's not just for me, it's for everybody. I know this year has been rough for everybody. So that being said, I just want you guys to stay prayed up. God is always with us. He is not the one putting these damages on us. He is not the one putting us in danger. That is Satan. We just have to keep praying, keep trusting in God. We're not perfect. He know we are not perfect. We are sinners. He is forgiving us. We have to forgive us, and we have to keep going and think positive. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, talking with me. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything you want me to touch on, you want to have a conversation about, drop them comments below. Don't forget to hit your subscribe button, hit your notification bell, so y'all will know when I'll be uploading another video or going live. I love y'all. Peace out. Till next time.